Okay, well, let's flash her up and see what's going to happen here. So. Welcome to Jim's Hangar. Today, believe it or not, it's another 57 Ford. This one is a little customized though. It's got a 429 police Interceptor engine in it. I can't say as I put it in there. I'm more of a stock guy, but it does sound good and it runs good. But it's maybe if I want to do some racing, I could do it. I kind of doubt it though. So. One thing I like about all these old cars is I drive them. You know, they're not really show cars. I like to drive them. If they got a little rust on them, got a little nicks in the paint and that, I could care less. And lots of people, they want it perfect, but then you can't drive it. So this one you can drive. Of course, it's got the typical hood forward, all these Rancheros had. So now Dion wanted me to start the engine. Hopefully it'll start, because I don't think he could strong enough to push it. But. So it sounds not too bad. For a young guy like me, that's a pretty good sound. So. But anyhow, it's a nice running car. I kind of like it. I like the color scheme in it. I see somebody change the mirrors on that side and put those mirrors up by the door, which are kind of nice. Trouble with those ones on the fender is that you can't reach out and adjust them. And they're always moving in the wind. So this one, if you remember from that red Rancher we're looking at, it had this fuel tank covered and finished, and then it put a new tank in the back. So this is just stock, which is kind of, I think is fine for what I use it for. Yeah, it's got pretty good lines. So in the interior here, it's a nice blue, and they did a nice tuck job in these seats here, I think. Anyhow, nice blue. Everything matches good. Got a tack up here for you. It's got a new set of gauges, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's got a stock radio, AM, FM, or as they used to call it, TC, Town and Country. So that'd be FM, AM. You have to be old to know that. So, well, here we are at an airport. You can hear a plane out there, so we'll just let him die down a little bit. So they did a nice job in this interior here. This is I think it's a beautiful blue. I don't know what, dark blue, whatever it is. And it's got here, everybody thinks this is an air conditioner, but in reality, it's a Kleenex box, which is nice to have too. It's probably more important in this country than an air conditioner. They've got a floor shifter installed here, which is kind of a mystery shift, but it seems to work okay. You got an aluminum radiator, and there's a lot of upgrades to it. But I think it's a nice running little car. And just running around here and down the highway, a 429 will take you where you want to go. You know, Dion said, where did you get that? And I said, well, that's a good question. I believe it's on Kijiji, but you know, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was in Lloydminster. And I guess my sons must have drove out and got it, I guess, for me, which they like to do, spend my money for their inheritance. But anyhow, somebody in Lloydminster, I believe, finished it. Like these headlights are awesome, eh? Like it's got, a little TLC, a little more than I give it, but go a long ways. But nevertheless, it's what it is. And next time, I heard we're going to do the gray Dort. So I think maybe next time I'll bring it, well, one of them anyhow, bring them over to the hangar here, and we'll have a look at them and how they built those back in the day. So, now thanks for coming to Jim's hangar, and we'll see you down the road. May all your skies be blue.